have a book sent to me from Angel, and it's from Joyce Meyer. It's called The Secret Power of Speaking God's Word. So we'll pull a scripture out of here in a little bit, and that's the name of the title. And the thumbnail, anybody feeling like the thumbnail? Okay, we're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards here. St. Michael. This is the 11 card reading at yeah.com. Go ahead and email me. I'll give you a personal reading free, just like some of the past other ones. So look them up. If you're here in person in Hemet, California, then go ahead and stop in. Let me know, and I'll give you a reading. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Eternal Love from St. Michael. And your home is protected by angels. So if you're wondering about your home, you may want to get a security system, but your home is protected by angels. I don't see nothing wrong with the security system too. I have one. Eternal love. Okay, so he's saying that's what we're going to focus on is eternal love. So first of all, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So if you've had some past relationships where they've hurt you, it hasn't worked out, forgive yourself if you've done nothing wrong. They say all of our lessons are from a catalyst for our leveling up or our awakening. So, clean slate. That's what we're looking at, a clean slate. Now, what we want to do here, that's that part. Okay, so we're looking at eternal love and forgiving ourselves. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get ourselves ready so we can bring in a partner, a job, something that's going to balance us out and move us to our happy mission. Okay, so that's the main thing. And the secret power is, of course, our higher self and God. So we want to focus on our secret power. And that would probably be the High Priestess card. Okay, so let's see what the universe says. The universe says we have some communication coming. This is an Eight of Wands card. It's also my card of asking the universe to give me communication, because he's just kind of in the cosmos. You see his rocket fire down here, and he's up here. He's just laying in the kind of with his hands up. It looks like his hands are out like this, and he's kind of just saying, could I have some truth? Could I have some communication, please? And St. Michael's saying, shield yourself because information's coming, and have confidence. So have confidence that communication's coming, but shield yourself because it's not necessarily what you think it is. It could be worse, it could be better. Yesterday I was talking about leaving Las Vegas, Sheryl Crow song, and I was talking about death card, and we had a shooting in Las Vegas University yesterday, for those of you who don't know. So, they speak through us, they tell us things. Even though they didn't say that specifically, they pretty much did. So if you watched yesterday's video, and I might not have mentioned leaving Las Vegas on my channel, but I mentioned it on Michael Delarocco's channel, Our Everyday Lives, which is on every day 6 a.m. Pacific time. So I watch that usually after or before my readings. Okay, now we have the Hierophant as the first card out. Speaking of Michael, huh? Okay, so the Hierophant is coming out, and remember we had eternal love. So we have the Hierophant and eternal love. So this is talking about your twin, whether you're male or female. This is talking about your twin today. Well, you have to forgive yourself because you've done nothing wrong. And some of you are still in a situation you need to detach from. Detach from this situation. So we need to move forward. Yes, we do. Main yes card, Ace of Q, Ace of Questing, Ace of Wands. So yes, we do need to move forward. Keep your sense of humor, be happy, and just move forward. And chalk everything up as a clean slate, like the teacher with the blackboard. And he erases it all and says, okay, come back tomorrow, have a good time, sense of humor. Okay, you're also supposed to take a new beginning. Take a leap of faith is what this card is. Make a commitment. Make a commitment to take a leap of faith. Now, some of you, I've been telling you this for a while, and you still haven't done it. So what happens when we don't listen? We go backwards. What happens when we listen? We go forward. What happens when we just do nothing? Nothing changes, nothing changes. We stay stuck. So admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Just admit it. Admit that you're doing nothing. Somebody's spinning their wheels, just spinning their wheels. Wee, round and round we go. We want to have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, nines are ends. Cash in on your chips. Liquidate those assets. Why? Because this is your life's purpose. Don't be sitting in whatever you are in. You know, I could have sat and just stayed a landlord and just delegated everything out and just said, you know what, I'll just sit here and be a landlord, but I didn't. I knew that job was over. I cashed in my chips. This is my life's purpose. Cashed in everything and waiting for my next chapter. The next chapter is not being a landlord by myself. And I don't need all that. Now, remember I said the High Priestess. There it is, okay? And that's the last card on the top row. So that's very important. The High Priestess is about intuition and secrets. And she's very powerful. So remember I was talking about the secret power that we're going to read out of? Okay, well, here's the High Priestess. And we're going to go ahead and, since we have the High Priestess right here, we're going to go ahead and, the High Priestess is card 2. So we're going to read off of page 2. And it says, I am not hot-tempered person who stirs up strife, but I'm slow to anger, appeasing contention. So we're going to go ahead and put this up here so you can see it. I don't know how good you can see it. Probably not too good, but that's okay. So it's Proverbs chapter 15, verse 18. I am not a hot-tempered person who stirs up strife, but I'm slow to anger, appeasing contention. Okay, so we don't want to get angry. We want to shield ourselves, remember? And we want to just go slow with this. Remember I said you might be getting some information that is kind of disturbing. Okay. Now we have a journey. This is my Six of Swords card. Okay. So this is talking about going on a journey. It's underneath the Hierophant. So it's talking to you, Hierophant. Get busy and quit spinning the wheels and get moving. Get on your journey. Okay. Prayer will help the situation if you're not sure still. But somebody's just, I keep hearing just taking too much time. And what's going to happen if we take too much time? Okay, remember the card said a few weeks ago or whenever it said, take your time making this decision. Okay, it didn't say sit and keep spinning your wheels. Okay, it just said take time making the decision. And then that's been a week or two ago. And somebody's still not doing nothing. So prayer will help the situation, but you got to get moving. Got to get moving. And it definitely says under the Ace of Questing, it says you're feeling anxiety. You're saying, yes, I know, but I feel so much anxiety. Oh, I don't know what to do. Well, prayer will help the situation. And you're worried about your loved ones, but they're safe. And you also have to remember that your loved ones are not your sole contract. You're worried about your mom and your sister and whoever else that you're going to leave behind, but they have their own assignment. And a lot of times by you staying, you're just holding them back from theirs. So I know when I left Wisconsin and moved to California, I had some pissed off people, but you know what? I found out they were karmic anyway, but the point is that you see the Tree of Life bracelet? That's from Angel too. It's shaking. Yep, she sent me the Tree of Life with this bracelet too. It's got a little leaf on it. And this is Set. And this is the Virgin Mary. Okay, so anyways, so you're feeling anxiety over the move. Okay, but we have to have a new beginning and a fresh start. And underneath that is the page. Yep, questing. See, Page of Wands. We got to get going. That's all I can hear in this video, or on this video today, is you got to get going. You're just too slow. Oh yeah, what's going to happen if we're too slow is what I was talking about. What's going to happen if we're too slow is we're going to screw up our contract and we're not going to get what we were supposed to get. We're supposed to get victory. Now this is the Indian with the enemy on the stick, okay? I don't like to say a wolf because I love wolves. I love Wolverine in the Marvel series, but the Indian on the stick, we're not going to get our enemy, we're not going to have victory, Nine of Wands, unless we get busy and take the leap of faith. Okay? And I keep repeating myself, and I understand that, but you're on the right path. It's just you're moving too slow. Kind of like you're walking the horse instead of on the horse galloping. Okay, Michael, St. Michael, Sword of Truth. This ain't BS. This is exactly what he's trying to say. He's confirming it. He said, romance angels are helping you, but you got to get on the horse and ride. Okay? He's just backing this up. This is St. Michael card, Ace of Swords. So he's just backing up everything I'm saying in case you're doubting me. A lot of people doubt the cards. They look at these cards and they go, oh yeah, right. Sure. But whatever. That's what I'm saying. Things aren't going to get better unless we start listening and do what we're supposed to do. So the last card out is confusion. You have 7 different options and you don't know what to do. Should I get on the horse? Should I buy the white one? Should I spend 500? Should I spend 200? It's just one question after another, and you're playing in your head and you're spinning your wheels and you're not doing nothing. The Tree of Life, okay? Let's do our mission. Let's do our purpose. Quit spinning the wheels and just do it. If I had my Nike sweatshirt, it's in my truck, my Nike sweatshirt. Just do it. But you're confused. You have so many options. Okay, well, back to ask the universe for that communication so that you know what you're doing. And we're going to read this one more time. Proverbs 15:18. I am not hot-tempered. I don't stir up strife. I am slow to anger, appeasing contention. And that sure is opposite of how we used to be, isn't it? Okay, guys, that's your reading. I'm going to go over to Our Everyday Lives and watch him. Thank you, Angel, for my bracelets and my book. She got me a whole box of goodies, so I'll be talking about her a lot. And that's from Divinely Guided Tarot. Thank you for listening.